Part 2. Verdant Wind. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light. Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. Claude suspects that if the true enemy is left unchecked, disaster will befall Fodlan, and so he cuts short the celebration and the troops head for Shambhala, where this foe resides.
Thanks. I just don't get it.
What is it, Claude?
Those javelins of light. They were trying to use it to kill us at Fort Mercius, right? But then why not drop it on Garreg Mach? They must have known for a while that we were here.
It is not that they chose to refrain, but rather that they were unable to do so.
Rhea, how are you feeling?
I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Fodlan is in danger.
What do you mean when you say they couldn't drop a javelin of light here?
Once, a very long time ago, a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery. However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in Aelel instead.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment. So that's what the wreckage of those javelins of light looks like.
The Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor god's eternal slumber, but also a sacred vessel for a power that repels evil. Supposedly, the progenitor god built the Holy Tomb herself to protect her children from the evil light.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery? But we've fought at distant locations many times.
Despite that, the javelins of light only fell on Fort Mercius.
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic when the fort fell. In other words, because they used a javelin of light, Hubert was able to pinpoint the location of their base.
So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is?
In any case, those javelins of light must be something they can't just use whenever they want. And they finally decided to use one at Mercius, where they were sure they'd be able to finish us off. It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight that we escaped with our lives. And no javelins of light have fallen since then.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't yet realized that we've learned the location of their base.
If so, their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
I will accompany you.
What? No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
We don't know exactly what we're up against here, but having you around is very reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
Sounds like a plan. Hey everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer Edition. In the last episode, we took the fight not only to the Imperial capital, but also the castle itself. The Empire is no more. Edelgard has been beat. Now, nothing left except to clean up loose ends, and this one, the biggest of them all. And whilst we're here, let's just cut to the chase right now, because I was kind of bitter like in my very last comment of last episode. I stand by it. What is the point of the Silver Snow route? Like, really? We're learning a lot more, both in terms of narrative, backstory, and also even tactics and logistics on what all of this is about and how all this is working. And quite frankly, I dig it.
I kind of actually feel sad about it because if you think about it, Silver Snow is a lonely route.
Yeah.
Because with Crimson and Flower, at least you have Edelgard, but in Silver Snow, it's just you. I mean, you have Sedith, but he's not a house leader.
No.
It's just you leading the resistance.
Pretty much, yeah, and you don't really have any connection to it. Now, don't get me wrong. I honestly understand that. I like the aspect about, yeah, it's a very lonely road for both yourself and Edelgard. But what Silver Snow really lacks is a way to empathize with Edelgard. Be like, Edelgard, if only you had told me these things would have been a hell of a lot different. Because, and again, you don't get context on what Edelgard really went through. Like, the fact that you hear about pretty much everything is from Hubert, and that's after he dies. It also kind of, and this is for me personally, it also kind of muddies the water a little bit between the dynamics between Edelgard and Hubert. The fact that Hubert writes a letter to us planning for her demise. It's like I get you need to be prepared for every single outcome, but that just seems a little bit weird to me.
It's almost an uncharacteristic soft side of Hubert.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, you do see it like in his support conversations, especially around Edelgard, that is to be expected. But at the same time though, if we're meant to be as close to Edelgard as we are meant to, or meant to be, we should really get context as to why. Especially going through the specific routes, and also by the time in which you make your decision in whether or not you want to go with Edelgard or go against her, you don't get enough context as to be like, yeah, I have enough information, I've learned enough about the characters to be like, yeah, this is the side I want to pick.
Yeah, that's one of the things that annoyed me about Edelgard's routes. Like, by the time you make a decision, you don't know anything about Edelgard to know whether you should side with her or not. And even then, you wouldn't know the exact method to get to Edelgard's side, because you have to say, go with her to the Empire and then spare her. So, for the most part, a lot of people might get roped into the Silver Snow route.
Yeah. And again, the biggest kick in the teeth is, okay, fine, you don't get enough context when you make your decision. Well, guess what? Haha, that means you should probably play the route again and pick the other way. Okay, but when you go for the Crimson Flower, you don't really get much context. In fact, when it comes to the, those who slither in the dark, you don't fight them at all if you side with Edelgard.
Normal humans, are they? It's that group who caused the Javelin of Light to fall, right? It just doesn't seem like something a human is capable of. I'm not prone to flinching, but I don't feel great about any of this.
You honestly feel like that should be her final objective, be like, these are the people who have tortured me since this whole thing began, so you know what, it's time I got my comeuppance.
Yeah, the annoying thing is, those who slither in the dark, they don't get taken care of until the post-credits scene in Crimson Flower.
Yeah, so it's like, and it just seems like such a kick in the teeth, the fact that you learn more about Edelgard when you go against her. I'm like, how does that make any sense?
We crushed the Empire at long last. But there's no time to bask in our victory. We must prepare for the coming battle. We knew there was a secret group behind the Imperial Army all this time. Now we have a chance to make the first move against them. We have Hubert to thank for that. It's also thanks to him that we were able to rescue Rhea. I still have plenty of questions I'd like to ask her. Well, if we plan to have her march into battle with us again, we'd better let her recuperate. Rhea's the only one who gets a break, though. Everyone else had better start preparing for battle.
Makes sense.
That also reminds me, I kind of feel like Hubert's letter in this route was a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember it being that long in previous routes.
I mean, it's been a while since we've done that route, so I may not be remembering a great deal. But yeah, the fact that you actually warm up to the main characters after they're dead, be like, well, what good is that? Because you don't really get to enjoy it.
Professor, those who slither in the dark, it seems will finally discover their true form. I get the sense that they're in league with the mages who experimented on me as a child. I wouldn't be surprised if Edelgard was subjected to them too. There's no telling what their true motives are. But whatever their motives, what they have done is unforgivable. They must be exterminated.
And again, like I said before, Lasithia is probably one of the biggest detriment to the Black Eagle routes that there is in this game, because as she said, she probably went through the exact same thing that Edelgard did. Yet Lasithia acknowledges, yeah, it sucked, but I've got to move forward and just do what I can. Like, yeah, sure, don't get me wrong, like, Edelgard is like the Empress, and I understand there's a massive difference between that and what Lasithia is, but at the same time, though, it just proves the point. It's not what people's origins are, it's what they choose to do. And Edelgard, like in every single angle you look at it, Edelgard goes about things the wrong way, but you don't get a chance to really get to know them. Oh no, just... again, it's just a mess. I just really, really wish that we had more from Edelgard, and again, if they had just not done the Silver Snow route, we would have got a lot more
Shambhala,
context.
it was called, right? Scary that it's so close to the House Gonril territories. Who'd have thought all those creeps were living right under my nose? I was hoping my big brother would help us in this next battle, but he says that I can represent House Gonril without his help, that I have it in me. I'm glad he recognizes that I have some ability. Still, I wish he wasn't leaving it all to me.
I have faith in you. You can do it. Oh no, I just feel like if the Silver Snow route, like, had more context, I feel like I wouldn't dislike it so much. Oh no, because there's just so much potential you could do there.
Yeah, because I looked at our LP of Crimson Flower, and I looked at all the episodes after the time skip, and there was only like 5 of them. I was like, wow.
With Edelgard gone, maybe Fodlan will finally find some peace. That's all well and good, but, she was also the one to put my father under house arrest. So now he's been released, and he's taken charge of House Varley. I can't handle it. I can't deal with him. Please, you have to do something. Thank you so much.
Hubert and Edelgard keep themselves at arm's length, and when a game is been all about pick a house, get to know your students, invest in them in terms of characters, how they fight, and what their goals are, but the fact that there are just a few characters that just actively, like, keep themselves at arm's length, there's just a sort of disconnect. And you can think of it as, oh well, you know, the closest friends are the ones in which you work the most to get, or some people just like to play hard to get. Yeah, I understand that, but there's got to be something at the end of that rope just to, you know, make it all worth it. And unfortunately, Edelgard and Hubert, they just don't really make that payoff, unfortunately, especially with Edelgard. Especially when a lot of Edelgard's statements are contradictory of each other. Be like, oh, no one ever calls me Adel anymore because they're all dead, when we actively know that's not true. It's what makes Claude so much of a better character and a more detriment to Edelgard. But again, though, we spoke at length about how Claude is seeing things from an outsider's perspective. Be like, I can see, here's my grand view of Fodlan, and here's my vision for it. But through each of the playthroughs in which we've done, honestly, I've gotten the most camaraderie out of the Golden Deer.
Okay.
Like, sure, they banter back and forth, they chastise each other, like, say, like, honestly, I wasn't a big fan of Lawrence throughout all of these other routes in which we're playing, but his back and forths between himself and Claude be like, I'm actually intrigued. And through the supports I've had with Lawrence and just seeing how he interacts with support conversations and in the actual cutscenes, I actually like him a lot more than what I used to. It's like, I never got that impression with Edelgard. Like, I love Bernie to high heaven, Petra too, Dorothea is fantastic, Caspar is plucky, both as a character and on the battlefield. Linhardt never really got a chance to really make something of himself because the narrative never really gave him anything. Same thing with Edelgard and Hubert, unfortunately.
I also gained a new appreciation for Raphael because coming into this story, I thought he was going to be all about food, but he surprisingly doesn't talk about food that often.
No, and I feel like that's a problem regarding like the main dialogue, because I definitely saw a couple of things from that, but the extra supports in which you see, he does get better. And on the battlefield, it just pretty much summarizes my theories that Brawler is just really good.
The ones who killed Captain Gerald. Then this is my real opportunity for revenge. There's no way I can back down from this one. No, I'm okay. Actually, I'm eager to get out there and fight. This is what I've been training for.
But yeah, in each of the cutscenes which you've seen in which it's after the Battle of the Eagle Online or after any of the fights, just seeing these characters interact, like, these are good people.
Mm-hmm.
Just not really seeing anything else.
I thought the war would end with Edelgard's defeat, but that wasn't the case. This may be premature, but I'm feeling a little relieved. I have to consider what I'll do with myself, and where I'll go when this war is finally over. I don't have an answer yet. Let's make sure the next battle puts an end to this war. That way, we can all move forward.
I think it helps that Claude's not really that serious, unlike Dimitri and Edelgard, who are royal, so they gotta be uptight in some ways. So
yeah, sure. Especially with Dimitri, like, he could be brooding and that may not be everyone's cup of tea. Edelgard is constantly standoffish, that can put some people off, especially with the lack of payoff. But Claude, he's asking questions. Questions that I am assuming the player is also asking, like, what's Rhea's deal? What's with the hero's relics? What's with the monastery? The religious thing is kind of extreme, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because it's all about nuance, and that is one of the strengths about this route. If anyone's got a different opinion or theories on like what your favorite route is, please, by all means, write in the comments, because I am genuinely curious to be like what people's consensus are regarding the game or these stories. But also, don't tell me you are a Sybil simp.
Ah, Marianne, I've been meaning to thank you. The books that you lent me have proved most fascinating. Would you permit me to offer you tea as a token of my gratitude?
I'm a little busy right now. Maybe later tonight?
Of course. I will look forward to it.
Thank you for inviting me over.
Certainly. Thank you for coming. Oh, and please, relax. This is no formal occasion.
Oh, this tea tastes so good.
Doesn't it just? This is my absolute favorite. I'm pleased you like it. This pastry may suit your palate also. It is commonly paired with this tea in my homeland.
Ah, it's sweet. It complements the astringency of the tea.
You have exquisite taste, and there is plenty more where that came from. We simply must do this again.
You want to spend more time with me?
Naturally.
Well, that's... Actually, there's something I need to say.
Yes? What is it?
I've been keeping this from you for a while. It's about my crest. It's just terrible.
Please, that's quite enough.
Oh.
You're trembling. If uttering this secret hurts you, then I have no desire to hear it.
It's just...
Your smile is a greater gift to me than any truth. Whatever you have hitherto concealed, I am certain it is essential to you, and I do wish to know it. But not until the day arrives when you can tell me with a smile on your face. I am not the sort of man to prize my own knowledge over others' happiness, you know. Besides, the mystery is part of your charm.
You're funny, Lawrence.
There, that's what I mean. Your beauty has always captivated, but that smile truly warms my heart.
This is the first time I've smiled in so long, and I have your kindness to thank for that.
As I've said, you are perfect just as you are. But I suppose I can take a little credit. Yes, your radiant smile shall illuminate all the world. With me by your side, you will not be able to help it.
I'm looking forward to that.
That was actually really sweet.
Yeah.
I like that. That was fantastic.
Marianne! Come here! Quick!
Oh, what's wrong, Raphael?
It's that bird you were talking to! I just found him! See? Right there on the lower branch. That's gotta be him. But he looks a little sad for some reason.
You're right. Do you mind if I handle this? Hello there, Mr. Bird. How do you do? Yes, I see. I see. So your food supply is...
Food? I got it!
I completely understand. I have seen more people and birds foraging for berries lately. It would be ideal if those berries were growing in another forest nearby. Then you wouldn't have to.
Are you hungry, Mr. Bird? I got just what you need.
Are those bugs? Yuck!
Look at him go. He's loving it. He's gonna get so big and strong after this.
That was... disgusting. But how did you know he was hungry?
I could tell by looking at him. He looked hungry and weak. More importantly, I saw what you did. That bird wasn't speaking human, so you gotta understand birdese. I knew it!
Oh, about that. I'm sorry, Raphael, but I need to tell you the truth. I can sort of understand what animals are thinking when I look at them, but I can't speak to them. I'm sorry for leading you on.
Oh, I see. What about me then? Can you tell what I'm thinking when you look at me?
No, Raphael. I can't.
Well, of course not. You're not even looking at me. You gotta look at my eyes.
Nope, still can't do it.
I guess I just gotta tell you. I'm thinking it would be nice if you talked to me the way you talk to animals.
What do you mean?
Whenever you talk to animals, you seem happy and friendly. I just wish you'd talk to me like that too.
I'm so sorry, Raphael. I didn't know.
What if I tried this? Cheep cheep chiree choo choo doo!
What the...
Whoa! I've never heard you laugh before. I should have talked to you in birdese sooner. Cheep chirah cheeply woo teedledee!
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that one.
I said you gotta eat bugs to grow big and strong, just like Mr. Bird.
I think I'll have to pass.
These guys are fantastic.
Lysithea, it's no good for you to expose yourself to such strong sunlight. And a chill could steal upon you at any moment. You really ought to have worn a mantle. You have been running yourself absolutely ragged. Would you please consider taking some rest?
Enough is enough. I am fully aware. Now, stop following me.
I'm only concerned for your health.
That's great and all, but I feel fine today. And I'm perfectly capable of caring for myself. I don't have time to take a rest. I'm overloaded with work, and I have less time than everyone else. I just want to do my own thing. Bring order to the Alliance, and put my parents' minds at ease.
No need to rush. How can you be so certain your lifespan is shortened anyway? I do not know who decided that, but consider me skeptical. If you are healthy now, and if you take proper care of yourself, you ought to live just as long as anyone else.
That's all well and good, but those vitamin-packed sweets you brought tasted weird.
If you want a healthy body, then you need to start with what you eat.
You have a point, but those health sweets are gross.
I sent for the finest in wholesome, healthy treats for you. I asked only for the very sweetest.
That was pretty nice of you. I'm sorry, Lawrence. Thank you for being so thoughtful. Still, I don't need bushels and bushels of them. Gaining a ton of weight won't exactly lengthen my lifespan either. I mean, I like to be able to hang out with you as much as possible, and for as long as possible.
Truly? Oh, I'm so glad. I feel the same. Even in an otherwise perfect future, I still cannot see a happy life for myself without you in it. In fact, the more time we spend together, the more essential to me you become. So let us walk side by side toward a future together.
Yikes! Keep it down, will you?
Why are you flustered? What is there to be embarrassed about? You know I will always care for you.
Okay, noted. Will you just calm down already?
You need not worry about a thing. I will look after you no matter what may come. After all, the future of Fodlan rests upon my shoulders, does it not?
I won't give up on myself either. Thanks for caring, Lawrence.
These are types of conversations that really would be ideal to have for something like the Black Eagles.
Yep.
One more.
Lawrence, look!
What is it, Hilda? Ah, a letter from your brother?
That's right. Though part of me thinks it's some stranger imitating my brother's handwriting. He's never given me this much praise. Hilda, you've learnt the value of persistence. You're really maturing, stuff like that. Usually his letters are like, I'm worried about you, and stop being so lazy.
Since I have fought by your side, I can assure you that his praise is genuine and entirely deserved.
I've written about fighting in plenty of letters. Why is he so gushy this time around?
I would venture to guess that your depictions of battle are more passionate than before. It's no surprise that such authenticity would resonate with a veteran warrior like your brother.
If that's true, I have you to thank. You've inspired me to throw myself into battle. Does everyone think I'm a tough warrior now? I don't want to be stuck with their high expectations.
Would that be so terrible? You are gifted, you know. Not to say that your lackadaisical nature has failed to endear itself to me.
I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
Speaking of letters, did you keep your promise? Did you, mention me?
I did. I told my brother all about you. I said you were a uniquely gifted leader who could inspire people to be their best selves. And I said that you'll be a real asset to the Alliance. I also told him how I wished you could join our family. He responded that he'd be honored to call you his brother.
Truly? Oh, to have such a valiant brother would be beyond my wildest expectations.
Lawrence? You know what I mean about you joining our family, right?
I believe I do. And I confess, if I am correct, that the same thought has preoccupied me as well. But you must forgive me. Now is not the time. Before we can consider our own future, we must first end this war. We must secure a peaceful world.
And if we do attain a peaceful world, then what? Come on! Just say it.
As much as I'd like to grant that request, I cannot. This is something that will deeply affect our lives. It must be said at the proper time and place, with the most artfully chosen words, and the perfect offering. I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, after all.
I'm not usually one for waiting around, but maybe I'll make an exception in his case.
Hilda, I cannot tell you the truth because it's up to the player on whether or not we get together.
Pretty much, and spoiler alert, Lawrence has pretty much said similar things to two other women right now.
Yeah.
So,
he said he liked Leonie, and I'm noticing him and Marianne connecting very well. So.
Yeah, it's like so good. Yeah, we also need to think about what we're gonna do this month, so, where are we at right now? Close fingers, Bernie.
Yeah.
Clan and Petra, nice, as it should be. What?
Watch him get with Leonie.
Oh my god. You know, I honestly wouldn't mind that, actually.
Mm-hmm. I just wish we can better control the other characters' romances.
Yeah. Yeah, because right now it's really all over the place.
Yeah. Because I know at one point when we did a playthrough, Felix and Dorothea ended up together and we didn't even intend that to happen.
No. But still, it was nice when it happened.
I don't know what dictates these chosen events.
Probably in a very crude way, highest number wins.
Mm. But there have also been times where even when we've tried, the characters end up single.
Yeah. Now, let's not skip this time. Because, oh my god, that was such a stupid thing.
I've got something I want to ask you.
I like everyone to avoid excessive drinking. Everyone. She's not gonna like it, but I like the answer best.
I get it. Thank you.
I get it.
I get it. You mean me, right? Yep. Yep. Is it really that obvious? Yes. Yes, Manuel, it is. We've seen how many bottles are in your room after the shift.
Apparently those dark seals can only be used by male characters.
By male characters?
Yeah.
What sense does that make?
I don't know.
That's so stupid.
They either become dark mages or dark bishops.
Why?
I don't know.
It's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I did not.
I did not. I thought this was absolute dog shite. Quite frankly. Jesus Christ, Lorenz. Like what? I thought it was abysmal.
Professor.
Keep going, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Some things you can't learn in a book. Let's do this.
You have to actually climb on the wyvern.
Yeah. And try writing it.
Or maybe you can read the book on the wyvern.
Oh my god, it's like a how-to-do book. It's like reading how to drive a car while reading the book. Fantastic.
Now to keep polishing my...
Can't let this power go
Polishing your
unused.
what?
All that work was worth it. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I caught you moonwalking. Don't deny it.
At least in going back to Shambhala, we'll be able to hear music that low-key kind of slaps.
Yeah, it does. The last birthday is gonna be...
Claude.
Sure. Let's get to know our boy one final time. While he takes up a massive amount of screen.
I'm
Sure,
happy to
why
have
not?
this time with you. Whoa, isn't this the fancy stuff? As in the expensive stuff? I'm excited to find out how it tastes.
I don't know. I found it on the ground near the gazebo. Yeah.
Does that mean it's his favorite?
I'm going to assume so.
Tastes great.
Thank God. Hopefully now I get this right to finish things off. So Claude...
Wow.
Yeah, you are definitely a very curious mind.
Oh?
I feel like you'd like to chill at the sauna. Well, never mind.
Right.
Opera, I'm counting you. Yeah, Claude, I'm counting on you.
You've become quite expressive, haven't you? You weren't like that when we first met.
Let's laugh. I somehow got a perfect tea time. But you know what? I appreciate that. Let's observe our golden boy.
Tastes great. You really like looking at my face, don't you? I have no idea what you find so interesting.
I think you are just a very
no matter
handsome
how hard
man.
you look, you won't see what I'm scheming. You think?
Wow. I try and banter and he's like, no, piss off, Professor.
The taste
Jesus.
of relaxation. Teach. Oh?
Claude giving you the
Is my
side
face
eye.
really that interesting?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Taste of relaxation.
I'm just very interested about your big, bulging muscles. I'm out of here.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Hell yeah. 75% chance. Petra? Let's do it. Yeah! Petra takes to the skies. Oh yeah.
I have success.
The fact she got an upgrade in resistance, definitely needed. Absolutely freaking needed. Now the only thing I need to do is just give her a new battalion, and then we should be all good to go. And you know what? Let's do one more support for the road. Sure, bit of levity
Hey,
beforehand.
writing to your sister again?
You bet. Gotta reply to these things as soon as they come in.
You had one last week, too. It's great to see you're both so good about staying in touch. It's especially important when there's a war going on.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. My sister wrote to say how much she loved the painting supplies you sent.
Good. I'm glad gathering those pigments paid off.
You even made her a brush. I really appreciate you doing all that for her.
I was fascinated with painting at that age. I was a pretty artistic kid, if you can believe it. Not a lot of time for it when you're hungry, though.
Sounds like you had a pretty tough time growing up too, huh?
I guess so. We never thought of it that way. But it's true the children in my village don't usually get to choose their futures. Any one of us could have had the talent for artistic genius and never even noticed. I was one of the lucky ones. I only got to follow my passion thanks to my father and all the other folks. That's why, once I come into my own, the first thing I'll do is head back there and help the other kids.
Oh, wow. It's like all the kids in your village are counting on you.
No need to exaggerate it. Besides, it's not like I'm unique. You're working hard for your sister's future, aren't you?
Yeah. It's like me and you are both carrying big weights. We should try sharing the weight with each other. You know, lighten both of our loads.
Huh?
If we share our problems, then we only gotta carry half the weight, right? It works out for everybody.
It's probably a good thing you didn't try to take on your family's business. If you take half of my burden and I take half of yours, the total's still the same.
Nah, that doesn't sound right. Everything's lighter when you don't gotta carry it alone.
On second thought, you might be right. With the right attitude and the right partner to share the burden, maybe it is only half the weight.
Now you're getting it. It's a waste of energy to struggle alone when there's someone who can help you.
That's true. And I do hate waste, as you well know.
So when it comes to working toward the future you're after, you know I won't fall short.
Great! And you should never fall short on sharing a big meal with me, too!
Deal.
That also brings up a point I have. If Leonie doesn't get with anyone, she becomes a drunk... Crap! That's not what I wanted to do! Oh, shoot. Well, I'm just gonna end it. End the day. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe the greenhouse will have something which I can use.
But yeah, Leonie does become an alcoholic if she doesn't get with anybody.
Yeah, and to me, that's like, what? Why? Make her go back to the village. Like, help the people. Why does she have to become a raging alcoholic? Well, now that's all said and done. Nothing else to do but start the one final mission we have. Stand strong at Shambhala. Though the flame of war is quenched, its embers endure. You travel deep underground to confront those who slither in the dark and bring lasting peace to Fodlan. Sounds easy. I'm sure it's going to be completely simple and clean and nothing is going to go wrong in any way whatsoever. It'll be peachy key, fine and dandy.
Relying on a map entrusted to them by Hubert, the Alliance army sets their sights on the base belonging to those who slither in the dark. Beyond its entrance, they are met by a sprawling underground city.
Entrusted by Hubert. That's your biggest mistake.
Yeah. I've just sent you on a wild goose chase. It was something that Her Majesty wanted. I feel like she'd get a big kick out of it.
Incredible. Who knew that there was such a vast space beneath the ground?
It's like an underground city. I've never seen buildings like these before.
It's like an ancient ruin, but not just because of its appearance.
I don't recall ever seeing architecture like this.
It is magnificent in a sense, but I could hardly call it beautiful. Even the air feels stagnant.
In any case, it seems like we need to go deeper. Let's look around and see if we can find some stairs.
No. It is simply... we must defeat those who slither in the dark, no matter what happens. But if my conjecture is correct, the one who they will wish to kill the most is you, dear child.
When has that not been the objective, pretty much?
They are aware that you can use the sword of the Creator. Your body houses the same power they once bestowed upon Nemesis. That is why I fear for you. Perhaps. Please forgive my errant thoughts. Once this battle is over, I will explain everything. I will tell you all I know about who you really are.
I sure hope so. I'm gonna hold you to that, because if you don't, then I swear to God, I will kill you if you don't tell me.
If you don't become a dragon before that.
I'm just gonna take that note and just put it up here. If you don't tell me, I will kill you.
She just barely managed to get one sentence out before she turns into a dragon.
You could say my response and the way and my reaction will be very draconic. I will not be best pleased. Well, we're separated. We've got a lot to do because, oh boy, we're spread out quite thinly. But I feel like we have got what we need. So, yep, you're going to be attacked from all sides, and don't be shocked if you get a few people who want to take a few pot shots at you. So, one thing's first, I'm going to have Raphael switch with Ignatz. Ferdinand, I do not need you here. I'm sorry, buddy, but this is not your time but to shine. I apologize, but no way, no how. Not going to happen, buddy. Right, so... considering how he's higher leveled, and this is the Golden Deer, everyone is in. Every member of our class comes to the final session. I'm not gonna kill you.
I'm surprised.
Lord, how I want to, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
If you say so, 5 months from now you'll look back on us like, we had classic mode on and I never killed Cyril.
That's what the DLC is for, honey. That's what the DLC is for.
We might not get Cyril in DLC, you never know.
Well, for God's sake, you know what? Maybe I'll do it off screen, or maybe if we ever get this game on like a randomized user stream, that's going to be my objective. My absolute, utter objective. Right, so... with Petra now being a Wyvern Lord, she's got a lot of things which she can do. A lot of range she can move, and thank God for it. I'm gonna need a few of that. I'm gonna have Lasithia have Mercy. Simply because she's gonna go into the forefront, and I'm gonna want someone on backup healing duty.
Do you mean Hilda?
Hilda, yes. Sorry, never mind. I'm seeing a bunch of names. I'm sorry if I'm getting confused. My bad. Lorenz, you are not the best suited, so who should go with you? You know what? I'll take Sylvain with me, just in case. Said if I'm not going to take you, because if you're not going to be with Rhea, it's best not worth it. And Raphael, you're going to get into the mix too because of unarmed combat. So, you know what? We got Mercy with us. Let's have a net. And with that said, your strategy? Go nuts. Honestly, go nuts. But if you want a fast track on beating death level, the center stage is where you want to be. So, I'd say... have everyone go to the center if you want. But if you do have someone who's got lockpicking abilities or door keys, this would be an ideal time to have them. So, you know what? Raphael's got one. Ingrid, I'm gonna have you take a door key. If you've got open slots, might as well use them. Lasithia, sure, it will just objectively help. Yep. Alright. I'm also gonna give Lawrence a better lance if he can take one, just in case. Yeah. Bless lance and maybe a short spear, just to give him a bit more range. This level is always a hectic fight, so now let's look and see what our priorities are gonna be. Leone, yeah. You switch with Lawrence. And let's see what we can do, because if I'm able to, I might actually send Bernie on a crash course through here and hopefully open up a few more doors and give her more of a chance to link up with these guys. Because you've got two objectives here. One building and another building. But yeah, this place is going to be where you need to go. I feel comfortable. Let's do it. For the final time. Quote unquote. Fight time.
For thousands of years, we have existed underground, living on only that we might someday see our vengeance realized. Here and now, that vengeance is finally within our grasp. There is but one thing left to do. Destroy them! Damn those who stand with that arrogant goddess to oblivion, away from the world of the living! Now is the time. Remove the binding spell of Titanus. Let their metal bodies be drenched in blood!
Hey, what are those big things?
Demonic beasts? No, I think not. They appear to have no will of their own. Someone must be controlling them.
Initiate all that remain! We must advance our preparations!
Steady now.
This seems like a fun time. Well,
Let me paint you a picture.
the first salvo's been launched. Goodbye.
What's my strategy?
So,
I'll do
I
my
think
best.
Marianne is gonna hopefully go along. You are not an issue. I'll have those two go forward. Hopefully be able to endure.
My orders?
But as you
Let's
say,
make
sweetheart,
this
this song, low-key, does indeed slap. You could say the bass has been dropped, so to speak.
Pure grit! For Gerald!
Let's like play Shadow with Generations again.
Yeah.
I'll take the door key. Alright. I don't need you. I'm gonna bypass your door and I'm just gonna... Secret Agent Bernie.
Isn't there a ramp there?
Yeah, but it's giving her a leg up. Because, honey,
I do this
the
for all of
horses...
us.
Horses don't like stairs. Would be beneficial if I could just take out the bowman, because that's objectively one less issue I gotta worry about.
I'll be home again soon.
Also, I do love how this place is futuristic and all that, and yet they're still using bow and arrows.
Shall we?
Now, what to do? What to
I
do?
will
Let's
prevail.
have Petra use her newfound wyvern powers and,
With all of my might,
continue to kick ass!
each battle a victory.
Ah!
Hard work is a friend to count. Ready when you are.
Let's see if we can head
Leave it to
the
me.
professor off of the pass.
Shall we?
Actually, you know what? I'll be able to take care of that. So let's take it nice and slow. And by slow, I mean initiate the attack. Yeah, the bolt axe is not going to do anything for that. So you know what? I'm going to have Ingrid because I trust her defense. Raphael can go down the stairs, and I'm also gonna unarm him. Trust me, it works in context. I'm gonna make baby steps. And hopefully Hilda can take that guy out next turn. Can't have Lorenz being into big trouble
ready.
so close. The only thing I can do though is I can hopefully have Lorenz go down the stairs.
Increase output gradually, depending on the amount of magical energy charged. I don't care if we destroy Shambhala, so long as our goals are fulfilled.
Too slow.
Too slow, Rocky.
My moment has arrived!
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Luckily, these enemies do not respawn, so it's just a finite nuisance.
Predictable.
Allow me to demonstrate.
All is going to plan.
But it's a a hit, but it's alright. She can take it. I should have kept that door key. Oh well. Oh. Goodbye.
Never let your guard down.
In this place, I don't think I'm gonna get much use of the bolt axe, even though its range against magic but it may come in handy. Yeah, I'm tossing the axe assault on. Movement options are gonna be my friend here, so I'm gonna use it. That base is being dropped, yo! Right. So we're stuck there. Let's see if you could finally move. No, didn't mean to use a gambit, but okay, I guess we're doing it. Another door key, nice. I'll have Clark move closer just so he can be ready to intercept. Okay, Knots can open the door, or the chest rather, get a bow, Zoltan.
Getting a lot of Zoltan's things.
Yeah. I'm gonna toss the Armor Slayer. More bows, the better. Of course, Marianne, I hate the fact that this door is closed. It's always annoyed me every single time. Just that bass drop, it's so silly, but I love it all the same. It's like, what do we need in this soundtrack? We've had orchestral and choir tunes up the wazoo. You don't need a sick dubstep beat.
Let's get moving. This good enough?
Raphael's this massive War Master. Good timing. I'm probably no. You know what? No, I'm probably gonna do this. Launch the gambit, get that shield gun.
Let's turn the tables.
Quicker I can take down that guy, the better I feel. Meanwhile, Lorenz, he moved. You're not holding up, great. You missed, you idiot. He's got his shields back already. That's not great. I'm really surprised he's got his shield back so quick.
You took me lightly.
Well, it doesn't matter.
For now.
If I'm gonna be a bit drawn out, but I could probably... Yeah, I'll wait here, and then hopefully other people can join in and help. Bernie's on her own.
Be careful.
That's not ideal. Let's have her come back. Still can't believe I've got a bloody Vunnery on me. The Sticker's got a key which she can use, so I'd say go for it. Claude, I'm gonna have you move to the side. Meanwhile, base being dropped. I can use Ragnarok, but there's really no point. I forgot how great his range is, though. That is one thing I will say. Marianne's probably going to be able to help a bit more if she's if she gets out of there pretty quick. I feel like Raphael will be able to take care of himself. I'm just gonna whittle down their forces.
Next try. Prepare yourself.
Let's get out of range of that guy, and then Raphael can just punch the big guy in the robo crotch.
Annette.
And then meanwhile, level 20. She's growing, she's growing.
Next try.
We only covered for Bernie.
Yeah. Petra meanwhile, holding her own. Marianne, do you have it? You do have the door key, haha! Let's get it open! Alright, now I can give these guys some backup. Nope. Not getting myself endangered here.
I can help.
Good time for a secret scheme.
And then hopefully that can just go on that side.
Can we help?
And of course I get the good stuff.
Agarthium, in a place where Agarthian soldiers are.
Yeah.
Then how are you supposed to get it if this is the best place to get it?
Your guess, sweetheart, is as good as mine. Take pot shots, but you can't do everything. And you're gonna get your shield back up, but it's fine, you're going down next turn anyway.
No. That's the spirit.
You strike Leone, she strikes back.
Alright, who's next?
Goodbye. Any more bright ideas?
How about
As
a
bright
curse?
as your spell, but not as bright as your death. Made no sense whatsoever. But it's okay, because I've got a bow. And the crest of flames. And a fancy crown. A door key, which I will definitely take. You know, I've never used the Arm Slayer. That's going out, so I can immediately unlock that door. Marianne, I'm not getting you hurt quite yet. I can't silence that trucker. So, bye. Alright, Lasifia. Heal our Bernie. Bernie is back, baby. Wow. It's just funny. I love it. I love it. In a place like this, in a game like this.
Cyberpunk Fire Emblem.
Oh my god. You know what? You know, it honestly wouldn't shock me if that eventually becomes a thing, just for variety's sake. Alright, Lorenz, let's I cannot believe this guy is actually taking out the big boy.
Too close for my liking.
You're fine. You're still
I
able.
do this for all of us.
You're still good. I want to see. I can't take out that goddamn turret, unfortunately, but I need another door key. Luckily, Lorenz, unless if you have them, so we shall be fine. Right, this thing is annoying me. I want it gone. You can't critical guard me forever! Took down a robot with my bare hands!
I can't.
I can't.
Great work.
I can't. Who knew Knuckles was back here? I could go around and begin the center siege, so you know what? We've got the movement, we've got the speed, we've got the power. This guy can't do anything because he's been silenced. See ya.
My heart burns with pride.
And yeah, I'm good. Just gonna have, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna have Claude stay by and just be ready. Ignos, meanwhile, has got a lot more movement speed, so now I'm wondering, do I give them a bit of a hand? No, I think I might have Ignos move to the right and rendezvous with everyone here. Makes more sense. Luckily for me, and now I'm able to continue. Really, this guy is not much consequence. I'm sorry, every single time the bass drops, I just love it. Because I just... It's like, I just imagine like a strategic strategy, maybe like, okay, fine, we go here, we intercept, and we pincer maneuver, and all of a sudden someone in the back and goes, woo, party! It's like, we're trying to be strategic here and possibly stealthy. No, party! Oh, I love it. I love this game. It's parts like this which are dumb, but in some of the best ways possible. So everyone can, yeah. Lorenz can just barely move. Oh, Bernie does have a door key. Hello. Well, let's move aside and let the welcome party begin. Should we have knocked?
This is kind of like when we're in Xenoblade 2 and then playing the World Tree and opening up doors and there's enemies in there.
Yeah. Just such good fun.
It's a lot like the World Tree. It's like a sudden change in technology compared to the rest of the game.
Honestly, and in some ways I kind of like it because, yeah, it is definitely a change in tone. Not something you really expect, for better or for worse. I don't know, I dig it. Right, so...
I am a bit concerned that Lorenz is being targeted.
Ooh, is he? By what? By the big guy?
There were lines.
Well, push come to shove, I've got Divine Pulse, so if something does happen, he's not gonna fall. Everyone's made it this far, no one's dying on my watch today. Let him surely. Oh, I love it. Sorry. It's breaking attention, but come on. Like, I would like to imagine the devs probably expected to be like, you know, this is kind of like at odds with what we've dealt with previously, right?
Not for myself, for everyone.
I'm glad I can count on you.
But dubstep.
They wanted Shambhala to be different in every way.
And guess what? They have definitely succeeded in doing that. Now Okay, so the big guy's going for Bernie. That's fine, she can take it. And I've got Lorenz and Lysithia here, so she'll be fine for healing.
Too slow. Nice try. My duty is your death.
And got the ball axe, we good.
Let's try some.
Right, you're doing. Aha! You know what, buddy? You could have had a better chance in hitting me with a normal attack, not a battalion. Well, anyway, now you die.
Be gone with you. Thought you could best me. Good, but not enough.
You're relentless.
That's impressive. Right, Bernie, I'm gonna have you be careful. This is normal terrain, not a healing station, but that's alright. 47, Claude, don't miss. As if you would. As if you would. Not that I'm biased, mind.
Aw, those big things have gone to sleep on us. That'll make moving around a lot easier. A dead end? Or perhaps... No, if we worry about every little detail, we won't get anywhere.
And I just step outside. And luckily this thing, aha, yeah, to his point, it's no longer aggroing anyone. So that means we can actually attack. Okay, might have been a bit too gung-ho on that one. Oh, I think I might just have this. I might be able to break his shield. Then there's just the last one, which Bernie can easily take out with a pot shot. See ya.
Okay, I'm gonna do it!
Bernie, you critted at a great time.
Yeah, I don't know how you're able to get Agarthium outside of Shambhala.
I think maybe it's because they plan on doing it for the final thing, like, hey, if you want upgrades on your big stuff now is the time. At least that's my logic. You annoy me. Dodge the gold axe? Yes, you will.
Witness my resolve!
And Bridget Pride.
That's what my mind defaulted to.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, sure, and that too. You have a bolt axe. I have a bolt axe. Everyone gets a bolt axe.
My bolt axe is better than your bolt axe.
Damn right it is.
Not quite what I'd hoped for.
Hilda, you have to make everything completely anticlimactic, don't you?
I would say something about Lysithia, but I don't want to jinx it.
No. Please don't, honey. I don't want to hate anyone now. And then we ourselves will just hop on over, and hopefully next turn I'll be able to heal up Hilda.
Yeah, I don't care if it's not finished. Forcibly increase Viscum's output.
He seems to be issuing orders to that facility. If we destroy it, perhaps that will stop those weapons.
Not subtle.
Not so subtle at all.
Too slow!
Does she have a door key? No, she doesn't. I think Raphael does. Yes, he does. Who's got a better chance? Petra, do you have a... No. I think Hilda might be our best chance to get that door open. Or will Raphael? No, Hilda's got more range. Plus it will enable her to get away and just heal up a little bit. Yeah, because I don't think we've, like, in the few times we've been here, I don't think there's been a time which we've actively stopped these machines from working. So, I'd be willing to try it. Wail on him! And that's your growing.
Wait, that's it?
Right on a sunbed. Why? 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 I screamed to the sky. Why?
The bad level up thing must be a golden deer fault.
I mean, are we just all unlucky? Are we great people but just really unlucky?
Probably.
Jesus Christ. Either way, he's dead.
My heart burns with pride.
No, it's just that guy remaining. So let's see what I can do. The Great Lorenz ends this with fire.
A nobleman does his duty. That took too much effort.
You're an adjacent, Sylvain.
Yeah, but say, what the... Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we're all good to go. Let's have everyone crowd around the center and yeah, let's be good to go.
Those things really like Raphael.
Yeah. Luckily, Marianne's here and she's got plenty of healing to go around, so I'm fine. Telling me wild, go, go, go. So, seen any films lately, guys? I haven't. Okay, good talk. Trying to make conversation here. Give me a break. Meanwhile, we're all queuing outside like a bloody midnight release.
Apologies.
Maybe those two are heel leapfrogging.
Heel leapfrogging.
Pretty much.
Stop shooting at Raphael.
At least I'm being liked.
And Leonie's liking it for some reason.
Yeah, you know what? I've always enjoyed seeing Raphael getting beat up. It's funny. Sure, let's have a breakaway. I'm going to assume they're going after Raphael because he's probably got the lowest magic resistance. So therefore they see him as the easiest target.
This should be suitable.
Those two are gonna end up romancing at this rate.
Please, no. I don't want that. I'll be over there. Open the door. What do we find? Yeah, it should be alright. Yeah, she can hold her own in there. Oh, suddenly they attack.
Someone's trying to remove something. We better capture them first.
Removing something, that's new. Ooh, that hits a lot harder than what I thought it would.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Oh. Okay, look at that pushes back, so you know what, I'm fine with that. Okay. Mercy, you come in tight. This is not going to be good. Luckily, Marianne's close by, so she can heal. Actually, Claw, can you do anything? You can't, you just had a range. I mean, it'll be fair, the door's wide open there, so let's see if we can give her a hand. I can do a combo. I need that thing to go down. Oh, Leona, you could have not got a critical at a better time. Thank you very much.
Those
Hell yeah.
weapons have been stopped. They were being controlled from that facility.
You!
That is the leader of those who slither in the dark. We must go after him with all of our might.
I mean, Rhea, I sort of gathered that. Just saying. Yeah, don't know what you're trying to do, buddy, but luckily Lorenz has amazing range.
Our quarrel wasn't personal. Still a long way to go.
Okay, so I don't know what this objective's gonna be, but let's just make sure he stops. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, these guys are passing by like ships in the night. Let's give Hilda a bit of a heal. Why not?
Nice.
And now the guy is running away.
Let's go.
Be fair, where's that guy gonna go? Where's he planning on running to? Well, it's not gonna get far. Bye.
I shall not stray.
He tried to. Okay. Game, what did that do? Did I stop, like, the self-destruct sequence or what? This facility will shut down in 50 seconds. 1, 2, skip a few, 50.
That's enough! Sorry, but it's you or me.
You made her work.
I have to do this!
Thank you.
I won, didn't I?
What? What, did we kill the DJ?
The DJ was that brawler.
Why did the music stop? I'm sorry, I shouldn't. It's not funny, but what the hell?
We're stealing Zoltan's stuff.
just what the music stop? It's oh Christ's sake, it's like Hilda just pulled the needle off a record player, be like, I'm just gonna put this back. That was great. Oh, that was great. Oh, it tickled me, man.
I thought killing that guy might have triggered a story prompt, but nothing popped up.
Yeah, I thought it was going to something somber, be like, oh, now the bells and whistles are all done, it's just literally... Like, I thought it'd be a very sad state of affairs, be like, wow, without their technology, they're just a bunch of poor bastards. But no, apparently it just got sick of it. Alright.
So those Thales, but where's Solon?
Good question. Because he did escape, didn't he?
Yeah.
Move away.
Pure grit! Alright, who's next?
Look at you!
Look at you over there. Taking shots. I'll see you later, I suppose?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Yeah!
Another victory.
You're incredible!
Survive, I will win! I fight for justice's name.
And for the sick beats that apparently just went away. Bernie... Bernie could... Oh my god, Bernie can actually take a shot. Now, do we have Claude take the final shot, or do we take up the grunt first?
Take out the grunt first.
Okay.
Strategy in motion. We're all desperate, aren't we?
Right, there we go. It could be well, come back to the fold. And yeah. It's just Thales left. Okay. That hit hard. But that did nothing in the grand scheme of things. Except drop a sick beat. Now, who gets first crack?
Violet.
Should I go for the kill, or should I hold off?
I don't know.
I'm thinking I hold off and let Claude do the final shot.
So you have shown yourself, Fellstar. Or should I say, Sophis. I will spill every drop of blood in your body to fulfill the long-standing goal of the Agarthans.
Here is something to believe.
Oh no, did Byleth actually get the shot? She's got the finishing shot! I wanted to get Claude's. I didn't think the critical hit would be that hard.
Than before.
Well, that's over and done with.
You will never get to enjoy your victory.
It can't be.
For all Agarthans, let there be light!
That I was not expecting.